I slept with someone in order to get a job.
It's a different, indeed.
Well, he continued sleeping with me after I got the job, and we ended up falling in love. He divorced his wife and we got married in 2021. We have a son together now. In February, he hired a new PA. I don't know if I'm overthinking, but I don't like how he looks at her. It seems like there's something they're doing outside work.
I saw you!
I confronted him about it and he told me to resign and be a housewife if I have a problem with who he hires.
Then you resign. Resign.
Maybe it's paranoia playing with my mind, but I feel like that young girl is about to replace me. I'm a Christian, but have been having many African traditional power thoughts in my head.
I slept with someone in order to get a job. So let's consider that one first. If you are looking for something from somebody and the person says, I'm not going to give it to you, but before I give you what you want, you have to also give me what I want. You see, it means that person doesn't want to give you that thing in the first place, and that person doesn't like you. It doesn't love you. It looks like this. If I have food and someone wants to eat some of the food and he comes to me, please can you give me some of your food, and you are like, come and lie down and let me put my legs on you first so that I'll enjoy before I give you the food. You lie down, the person feels good. Okay, so now take the food. You think that person likes you? Do you know the test of true love? The test of true love is when a person can do something for you but not gain anything in return, and they will still do it. Or a true love is tested and judged in a person when a person can sacrifice for you. And what a sacrifice! Doing something that you know you are going to lose, but you are still going to do it in the first place. Doing something or doing good to a person, even though it will affect you, that is sacrifice. You can't judge a person's love for you unless you see the person get faced with a circumstance where they would have to choose between their interest and your interest. This is when you see that either this person loves me genuinely or not. But the person came to you and you said, no, I won't give it to you unless you give me what I want. The person doesn't love you in the first place. And now she said that he continued sleeping with me after I got a job and we ended up falling in love. I hear a lot of women doing this a lot. They have sex with men and now they will come back. Okay, so now what are we? Are we lovers now? Are we boyfriend, girlfriend now? Are we in a relationship? You see, I don't know why women do this. Why should you bring sex in the picture before you determine whether you love a person, or before you determine whether that person loves you in the first place? So according to her, this man continued sleeping with him, with her, and they ended up falling in love. You probably fell in love with the person, but ask yourself, did the person actually fall in love with you after that over and over sex? No, because with men, frequent sex doesn't lead to love. For men, love is a decision. For men, love is a conscious effort of action and performance. He divorced his wife and we got married in 2001. This is a huge problem. So when you came into the picture and he divorced his wife, this shows you what this man is capable of doing to you. Because of you, he was able to cut off his originally married wife. Upon all the things that this woman had done for him, he was still able to divorce her, still able to cut her off to come to you. And it shows you what he is capable of doing to you. He's capable of cutting you also off to be with another woman. So that was supposed to show you that this man is a dangerous man. First of all, a man who tells you, I don't want to give you a job, I don't want to hire you. Sleep with me first before I give it to you. That person, just like I told you guys, that person hates you and they don't truly love you. And in February, he hired a new PA. I don't know if I'm overthinking, but I don't like how he looks at her. Of course, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. Do you know why? Because it is his habit of dating his PAs, personal assistants. You came into the picture as a personal assistant, right? And when you came into the picture, he cut off his wife and you came and occupied the position, meaning he's capable of doing that. That is his habit. Why? Because he is a womanizer. And who is a womanizer? A womanizer is a person who is not in control of his sexual will. His sexual will is rather in control of him. When he sees you, the psychology of a womanizer is, this woman is a new pleasurable target for me, and I have to act upon that desire. A womanizer. It seems like there's something they are doing outside work. Of course, definitely, because that was how you began. That was your origin story, right? You were doing something with this man outside of work, right? So it means another woman too is capable of coming into the picture to do something with him outside of work. I confronted him about it and he told me to resign and be a housewife if I have a problem with who he hires. Meaning you are in the process of being kicked out, just like the first wife got kicked out. So without him packing your things, start packing. Start folding your clothes in your bag. Because that was the process he passed his former wife through. Maybe it's paranoia playing with my mind, but I feel like that young girl is about to replace me. And it's true, she is about to replace you, because that is what you did. And so it's fair game when somebody else is able to also do that to you, because those who live by the sword are definitely going to die by the sword. That is your way of life. You allowed yourself to replace somebody. It means that we say overtaking is allowed, right? So once you're able to overtake, somebody too can overtake you. You started creating that law. You didn't consider your own moral principles and say that this man is married, so I don't want to be with him. Why? Because if I have my husband and another woman comes for him, I'm not going to like it, and therefore I'm not going to take anybody's husband. If you set that rule for yourself, the nature, God, the angels, or whatever you believe in will make sure that that thing doesn't happen to you. But once you were able to do that, it means that you had that rule that taking somebody's husband is a normal thing to do. It means somebody to taking your husband is a normal thing for you, so you should accept it. You see that thing? These are the things that we do in life that we don't think into, that we are creating rules for ourselves, rules that somebody can also come and apply. It's like the video that we were watching yesterday.
What do you do when you really like a guy who is having a girlfriend already?
Two things, you do two things. Now, number one, you didn't say the person has a wife. come. Look at this now. They are married, don't mind them.
And the girls were happy. They were jubilating. Hey, meaning, oh, now we are able to take people's boyfriend from them when we like the guys. Okay. That is a rule that you have set for yourself, right? It means that is a rule that you accept. Because once you set a rule, it means you accept it in the first place. It means somebody else can come and take your boyfriend away. So it's an unfortunate situation that this is going to end in tears and sadness. But she set something called precedence in the first place. And she said, I'm a Christian, but I've been having many African traditional power thoughts in my head. Meaning she wants to take it to black powers, juju, so that the juju will work for her. You see how Satan begins to plan and plot the destruction of women by your own wrong choices that you make in life. It's going to lead to second wrong choice, third wrong choice, fourth wrong choice. Now by the time you realize, you open your eyes, your life is far away from not just only God, but also your life is so close to destruction and you can't escape it. That is it. So whatever consequences that comes from the African black powers, the juju that you think you are going to give, you are going to perform to punish this woman or take her out of the picture, it is going to set a rule for your life, where now the evil powers that you consulted to help you, they now have the chance and the opportunity to come into your life and begin their own projects on you, or the life of your children, your generation, into their own pathway. Because what you sow is what you are going to reap. That is a universal law. So many people come into this world and they come and face so much spiritual attacks and they don't know why. You probably don't know that when your dad was young or when your mom was young, he or she was dabbling in witchcraft, juju and all that, were consulting on spirits to come and help her in everything that they face. Spirits, juju, everything that they face, voodoo, everything that they face, black powers. So it was almost like this person was in contract with demonic entities, and therefore if they give birth to you, that same contract, you come under it. That is how these things work. So in the first place, as a Christian, you were supposed to have at least gone by your Christian principles and said that adultery is not good. So if somebody's husband is there, stay away from him and don't go to him. You wouldn't have brought your life to this point. So that is what I have to say about this.